Hej, cześć Siemanko, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem Deko, a przed wami kolejny odcinek z gry Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nie gonimy Johankę, żeby z nią pogadać, bo teraz taki mamy cel. Cały czas robimy to DLC dla niej.
That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears, and now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
We?
Be quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Jesus, you're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realize for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
I co, będziemy mieli go teraz ograć?
Glad to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do. But you could.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Henry. Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Take care.
Aha, no tak. Oczywiście, a żona krawca będzie... Gdzie? Tam pewnie gdzieś, co? Na zielono. Uśmiech losu. Rozpoczęto zadanie. No nie widzę tutaj nic innego. Poczekajcie. A, na zielono jest. Żona krawca jest na zielono. Tak więc lecimy do niej. Tutaj, a tu jest krawiec zresztą przecież. Tylko ona pewnie będzie... A nie, jest tutaj.
May the Lord watch over you.
Judyta.
Jesus Christ
Judyto.
be praised. How may I serve you?
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work, and besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm afraid that's true. What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times, but he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realize it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
No wiesz. No nic, niech będzie.
I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well, then. If you think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg, on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
Do you think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll keep playing, especially when he's had a drink or two. And if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose his head entirely and play till the early hours.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
God be with you.
Dobra, trzeba będzie go upić do nieprzytomności. O proszę, no na pewno to będzie łatwiejsze niż... Proszę, umyjemy Na pewno to będzie łatwiejsze niż wygranie czysto, nie? Oczywiście on jest w gospodzie, tak? Tak, zdecydowanie jest w gospodzie. Dobra, niech będzie. W takim razie udamy się do gospody i spróbujemy jakoś go upić. No nic, to będzie trzeba po prostu z nim pochlać. Nie mamy niestety za wysokiego poziomu w piciu, ponieważ jakoś tego za bardzo nie praktykuję. Nie wiem, daję tam jakieś bonusy, ale dla mnie te bonusy nie są aż takie duże i nie wiem, jakoś nie mam za bardzo, nie chcę tracić czasu na chylanie po prostu. Jakby to powiedzieć. Niby byśmy mogli wypić gorzałkę, czy tam 2 codziennie, ale nie wiem, jakoś mnie to nie jara. Zresztą i tak się potem obraz rozmazuje i jest jak jest. To jest Ambroży? To jest Ambroży.
Well, well, Goodman Ambrose. Yes. Is there something
Oj,
I could do for
przepraszam.
you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up. Good day to you.
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. Good luck to you.
Jakoś łatwo poszło.
Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, Cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
O,
My word.
mniej więcej bezpieczne.
Who led the attack?
Sir Radzig Kobyla, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And Captain Robard of Talmberg was there too, fighting bravely. We must drink to him too.
To the brave Captain Robard.
A my nie pijemy, tak? A nie, jednak pijemy, cholera jasna.
Well, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
Now, not to worry. Fortunately, I caught up with those bastards and put a stop to their pillaging.
That's good news indeed. Let's drink to your accomplishment.
It was no easy matter, I can tell you. They were cleverly holed up, but they weren't smart enough for me. Ha! To my wits!
Ha ha! To your wits!
Łatwo to idzie.
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad. I heard. God have mercy on those poor souls.
But a lot more people would have died if I hadn't warned them. I took an arrow in the leg, but I still rode on to Talmberg to alert them there.
Well done. I toast your determination.
And another thing we can drink to. That wound still hurts. We can drink to that.
Yes, to your wound.
May those bastards burn in hell.
May they burn in hell.
Dobre. Rozgrywamy go jak chcemy.
I think I overdid it a bit. So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town. Strong walls. and more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there, and it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town, and nothing good can come of that.
No to na pewno.
May you arrive there safe and sound, Ambrose. Here's to your safe journey.
May it pass quickly and without incident. Ah, said enough. Now you tell me something.
Kolejna kolejka.
Did you hear what happened in Merhojed?
No? What happened there?
Some bandits attacked the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
But then there was an outbreak of some pestilence and, well, it didn't end well.
There's no escaping fate, is there? If some murdering bastard's axe doesn't get you, the plague will.
Coś w tym jest.
Let's drink to those brave souls in Merhojed.
Aye, to their courage.
And may God have mercy on them, for they didn't deserve such a fate.
May they rest in peace. Amen.
No dobra, teraz pytanie, czy jest wystarczająco upity?
I asked myself, Ambrose, why are we here?
In the tavern? Well, where else can a man find some
Kultury.
culture in these bars?
No. I meant more like in the tavern. But why now? Why here?
Why here? Because I was waiting here before Kuttenberg. Something like that. And why? Well, you came and started this... whatever.
But why did I do it? Was there a reason? Is there a plan? God's plan?
The difference is this. Did you come here of your own free will? Or did you have a feeling you had to? Or the world would stop turning?
Ajajaj.
I'm here because I'm here. Oh, I came here and I sat and this and whatever. If I didn't want to be, I wouldn't be. Right? I made myself.
That's good, lad. You wanna be, and you are. And if you didn't
Jezu,
wanna
to
be,
już się
you
robi
wouldn't
ciężka
be.
ta rozmowa.
A lot of people are, whether they want it or not. Or they aren't, even if they want it. Or vice versa.
God's truth, Ambrose. We must drink to that.
Bądźmy.
Let's all be. If we want to.
Here, here.
Let's be.
Let's be. Dobre. Okej. Nie zagraliśmy w kości, ale on też nie pojechał do Kuttenberga. Dobra, to co? Gramy. Tak mi się wydaje.
Let's keep going.
Dobra, udało się go upić do nieprzytomności. I co teraz? Zabierz Ambrożemu pieniądze. Nie ma tu nikogo? Mam nadzieję, że nie. Udało się. I co teraz robimy? Okej, no dobra. W takim razie musimy teraz zaczekać. To co? Najlepiej chyba będzie się wykimać, nie? Dobra, przekimamy się w takim razie do rana. Pewnie będzie ostry kac. Stani zapis. Myślę, że jakaś 8 rano będzie dobra. Coś koło tego. Ambroży wtedy powinien już raczej wstać, ocknąć się, obudzić i tyle. Wtedy co? Oddamy mu pieniądze? Czy pójdziemy oddać pieniądze jego żonie? Czy będziemy jakiś kit mu wciskać? Dobra, mamy 8. Myślę, że to wystarczy. Sam jestem ciekaw, jak to dalej będzie. Jak to się potoczy. Nie mamy kaca nawet, tak więc wow. Jestem w ciężkim szoku. Dobra, on jeszcze nie wytrzeźwia. Tego się nie spodziewałem ogólnie. Może do 9? Bo już jesteśmy trzeźwi, a on co? Dalej? Zobaczmy, czy to wystarczy. Dobra, Ambroży wytrzeźwiał. Poszedł chyba przewietrzyć głowę.
Ambrose, you hound. What got into you yesterday?
Me? Nothing. We drank a bit, all right. Quite a bit. And then I went to sleep.
What? You don't remember? You got as drunk as a lord. Started shouting that you were the greatest dice master in Bohemia and that you'd show everyone. No one had the nerve to tackle you, so you insisted I had to give you a game. But you lost, and then you got really worked up and wanted to save your reputation. We ended up playing until the early hours.
Damn. I don't remember a thing. Did I win?
Oh, you did a few times. And then you lost everything.
Oh, fuck. Everything?
Everything. The whole 600 groschen you had for buying cloth in Kuttenberg.
Christ in heaven. Oh, God, what am I going to do now? I have to get that money back.
Actually, it wasn't by chance that I ran into you. It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, I mean it. My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams by Our Lady, and she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance for your sins. Ask God for forgiveness and swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
Dobra, jestem już. Miałem ważny telefon, musiałem odebrać, niestety.
Good, Ambrose.
Ej, kurwa, kości chciałem mu zabrać.
Listen, Henry. The money you won from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
Kolego,
You've seen
No
the
tak-
error of your ways.
no tak niby z jego
That's all I
żoną
wanted.
gadaliśmy.
I never intended to take your money. Here, have it back. And next time, be more sensible about what you do with it.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man.
No raczej, a co ty
bless
myślałeś?
you. Good luck to you.
Niech Bóg ci błogosławi i tyle. Uśmiech losu. Dobra, z kimś my teraz mamy pogadać? Czy z Johanką, czy z kimś? Powiedz Johance, jak pomogłeś rozwiązać problem żonie krawca. Tylko szkoda, że mu tych kości nie zabrałem, niestety. Mógłbym się cofnąć i to zmienić niby, ale szczerze nie chcę mi się tego robić. Klikłem to klikłem i tyle, trzeba żyć z konsekwencjami, tak jak ja to zresztą chyba powtarzam zawsze, kiedy mówię, że mogłem zrobić coś inaczej. No ale nic. No tak już jest. Lecimy w takim razie do Johanki, zobaczymy co Johanka nam powie i w czym jeszcze będziemy mogli jej pomóc i jak jeszcze, jak inaczej, jak dalej potoczy nam się to DLC. Teraz takie moje pytanie, czy to tutaj zawsze było?
Good heavens. What's all this? Candles? Pictures?
Nie, tego tu nie było.
Shrine here. I can't wait to hear what Johanka thinks of
Tej
this.
ciacho. Ciekawe.
Henry!
Jaki okrzyk.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
No
I
całkiem
think it
dobrze.
turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you're capable of? Our lady
Nie
didn't pick you for
podcinajmy jej
nothing.
skrzydeł.
You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that.
To się skończy herezją,
I might
zobaczycie.
know of someone.
Zobaczycie.
There's this
Kościołowi to jest
prostitute
podoba.
in Ledecko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you
Prostytutka
know
Adela
her?
w ledeczku.
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhof raiders.
No faktycznie była taka osoba.
Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
That sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What
Pewno
basic
potrafi
things?
walić konia.
Laundry.
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second
Upuszczaniu
pair of
krwi
hands
dlatego,
here.
bo pracuje w łaźni? Pójdę tam 2 razy? Ciekawe.
Well, if you think so, I can go there and see what I can do.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
No dobra, zobaczymy co da się zrobić z prostytutką. Będziemy teraz nawracać widzowie prostytutkę na właściwą ścieżkę. Tego jeszcze nie grali. Gdzie ona była? Wait, ledeczko. No to nawet blisko bym powiedział. Dobra, udamy się w takim razie szybko do ledeczka. Spróbujemy nawrócić prostytutkę na właściwe tory, żeby już się nie puszczała. I tak dalej, i tak dalej. Przeszkoda jakaś. Dobra, udało się uniknąć. Był to jakiś tam pewnie zarobek w postaci zbroi pewnie kumańskiej, ale to tam wiecie. Dobra, gdzie jest nasza prostytutka? Łaźnie są tutaj. Idź i już więcej nie grzesz, rozpoczęto zadanie. Dobre. Ciekawe, czy ona nas pamięta. Raczej na pewno, nie? Gdzie jest Adela? Musimy pytać
Really, look,
pewnie.
If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Christ! Is that Adela crying in that room?
It's a bit unpleasant.
Unpleasant? That fella is beating her up.
The gentleman is a little on the rough side, but he pays well, and the bruises will heal soon enough.
I want to talk to her.
You can't now. The door stays locked, and the key stays safely with me. Wait until tomorrow.
Chyba ci pojebało, koleżanko.
The church sent me. Do you really want to oppose the will of God?
Me? Never. No, I wouldn't.
Then let me into Adela.
All right. Here.
Dziękuję bardzo. Co to pierdala?
Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
Pójdę.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore.
Don't call her a whore.
She fucks for money, you idiot. She is a whore.
Now you've fucked up.
Haha, napierdalamy się. Chodź tu. Tylko szkoda, że kolega na Adelę wchodzi. Adeli się to zdecydowanie... O, ty chujku, nie podobało. Dobra, chodź tu. Pęk. Pęk.
Pay me back for this.
Tyle. Uciekaj, kurwa. Paniusiu. Jezu, jaka ty jesteś krzywa, Adela, kurwa.
What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Henslin will kill me if Marouche doesn't first.
Everything will be all right.
All right. You said that about Hinnick when you were looking for him, and he ended up dead.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
You don't have to live in this rat hole anymore. We'll leave together.
Who gave you that idea?
Johanka.
What Johanka are you talking about? for
No,
God's
jeszcze nie.
sake?
Zaraz się dowiesz.
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
But she really is.
How could you know that?
Bo ją znam.
Because maybe the Virgin Mary speaks to her.
What?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her.
But why would the Virgin choose her to speak to?
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
No
Oj.
właśnie.
But they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. Look, when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you. She had visions at night. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
Nie jestem pewien, ale powiem, że wierzę.
Yes, I believe.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone
Dokładnie
I don't
tak.
even know?
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the
No
beginning.
właśnie.
And why did you become,
A
Kurwą.
prostitute.
Dokładnie.
yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
Well, yes. Money isn't everything, you know.
Is that right? So you've never been with a bath maid?
Well, yes, but that was quite another matter.
Oh, a secret mission, was it?
Chyba rozjebałem.
They all have some excuse. So what else should I do, in your opinion?
Na bojnie. Znajdź przyzwoitą pracę.
Why don't you get married?
Aj,
You're a
kurwa.
pretty girl.
Jest
And a
brzydka jak
husband would look after you.
cholera.
Any idea how many husbands I see in here? While their wives are at home with black eyes looking after a pack of brats.
You won't avoid black eyes here. What about your last customer?
At least he pays for it.
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
You don't care that you're living in sin.
So, virtue won't put food on my table.
And can you live with it?
What do you mean?
Are you able to respect yourself?
I have my pride.
Well, good for you. But don't you want something more? Something to make you really proud of yourself.
Well, maybe. But what?
Haven't you ever wanted to help others?
I don't know if I could do that.
Well, working at the baths, you must have learnt a bit about healing wounds and that, no?
That's true. It's not just whoring, you know.
I know, exactly.
But I still think I'm better off here.
But you're a pariah. No one will talk to you.
What do I care about anyone else? Let them look out for themselves and I'll do the same.
You don't care what other people think.
Kurwa,
They can
no
think
źle.
what they like.
You won't always
Ej,
be
ej,
able
ej.
to manage on your own, whether you like it or not.
So what?
Not even Johanka can manage everything on her own.
But I'm not Johanka.
Kurwa, wiedziałem, że
But
tak
I
będzie.
still think I'm better off here.
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
No właśnie.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
Well, even though... Well, a man could have 2 arms and 2
Kurwa,
legs and...
naprawdę nic o tym nie
And
wiemy.
a cock. And it seems you don't know any more than I do then. But I still think I'm better off here.
Kurwa,
Have you
zaraz
ever
będzie
thought of
źle.
doing something different?
Like what?
Gówno.
Well, wouldn't you like to help the sick?
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, but you'd have nothing to be ashamed of.
I suppose not.
No właśnie.
But I still think I'm better off here. Sorry, but this is going nowhere.
But we were just...
To tell the truth, I don't believe you much. Here I have some certainty at least.
Oh, well, it's your decision. You'll have to answer to God Almighty, though.
That's my affair.
Ajajaj, no nie udało się, nie udało. Niestety. No to kto? Rządca? Spierdalaj.
Hey, you've no business here. Clear?
O, no nic. I co teraz? Opowiedz Johance, jak załatwiłeś sprawę. No, nijak. Troszeczkę po chuju. Nie tak łatwo jednak jest nakłonić prostytutkę do tego, aby przestała. Niestety. Przestała, znaczy się. Niestety, no nie udało się. Kurde, troszeczkę źle to poprowadziłem. Myślałem, że Henryk czasami troszeczkę inaczej się wypowie, albo bardziej klarownie się wypowie, ale niestety tego nie zrobił. Czasami po prostu gadał. I jak gadał? No nic. Nie wszystko uda się zawsze zrobić przecież. A Johanka zresztą sama przecież mogła iść i nawracać dziwkę. Oho, ktoś tutaj to wywrócił. No niedobrze.
Henry!
Jezu, jak ona krzyczy.
I went to Ledecko, like you asked me.
And? How did it turn
Nijak.
out?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I had a heart-to-heart talk with her, but it was in vain.
Oh, that's a real pity. I was hoping we could help another soul to find salvation.
Nie zawsze się uda.
That I'd have someone to help out here. I'll pray for her soul.
And how are things going here?
Much the same as always. There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better. I'm
O,
glad about that.
dobra
There's
wiadomość.
these troublemakers, though.
Awanturnicy.
Troublemakers?
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people brought. Then they vanished before the guards got here.
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas hanging around now by the entrance to the monastery. Maybe that's them? And whenever I go into town, they take liberties with me.
Take liberties how? Did they hurt you?
No, they just make all sorts of offensive comments on account of me speaking on the square. And when someone comes to see me, they make trouble for them. So now, almost no one wants to come here. Maybe you could have a word with them?
Shouldn't the custodian deal with that? It's his job, right?
Well, it is, but I don't want to ask him for anything. I don't want to feel obliged to him. I'd rather sort it out without him.
Fair enough.
Strażnicy pewnie nic nie zrobią. Czemu naprawnik? Sami się z tym rozprawimy. Rozpraw się z bandytami, którzy nękają Johankę. No pewnie, że się rozprawimy. Zaraz ich pokroimy na plasterki i tyle i się skończy. Jakichś 3 głupków.
Johanka's brain is addled. Don't be taken in by her.
Dobra, pyskaczu.
God be with you, my good man.
Kurwa, nie masz zębów. Wypierdalać.
Fuck off.
My word. The gent is a bit rude, isn't he?
Who sent you here?
Sent us? No one but the Holy Spirit and our Christian duty.
I see. Well, my Christian duty prompts me to give a bit of coin to those in need. What do you say? Are you in need?
Stówkę. No dobra.
Well, thanks for the, alms. Listen, here's how it is. Some of the important citizens here don't care for Johanka talking nonsense about visitations from the Virgin Mary. And there are certain good wives who think she's up to no good. They don't like it that their husbands are hanging around here. And there's talk that she's got something with a custodian and who knows who else. And we're just here to warn decent people about the iniquities going on here.
Uh-huh. Is that so? Well, now you've warned me, you can clear off.
Well, I'm afraid we don't want to do that.
Get the hell out of here and leave Johanka and everyone else here in peace. Got it?
Ah, we'd love to oblige, but we really don't feel like going anywhere. Sorry.
Enough of your nonsense. Clear off, and if I catch you round here again, I'll have you clapped in the pillory.
Good sir, surely you wouldn't pillory simple fellas like us just for wanting to earn a groschen. We'll be on our way, and you'll overlook our little intrusion, all right?
Get going, and don't dare come back.
Aye, we're going.
I nie wracać. Banda debili. Dobra. Skoro już się z nimi rozprawiliśmy, zobaczymy co teraz, co będzie następne. No dobra, już... Czyli tak, przyszli, dali jej dary, potem przyszli, wyjebali jej te dary. No, tak możemy tutaj zauważyć generalnie. I co będzie następne? Herezja? No mi się wydaje, że to się nie skończy dobrze, bo nie trzeba ją
I
ratować.
dealt with those troublemakers. They won't be coming back in a hurry.
Thanks, Henry. I thought they'd never go. You didn't say anything about it to the custodian,
Nie mówiłem.
did you?
He knows nothing about it. You don't think I need the help of Sir Sebastian to deal with a few thugs, do you?
Good. I wouldn't want him to think I'm in distress.
Oh? Why's that?
Nothing. It's not important. Listen, there's some merchant staying at the Wagoner's Inn who's been asking after me. Would you go with me to see him? I know those thugs are gone and it should be safe now, but...
Of course I'll go. It's only a stone's throw after all.
Okej, idziemy od razu. Tego się nie spodziewałem.
Pavel of Colin, I believe you were asking for me?
Thank you for coming, Johanka. I hope you're not offended by this meeting place. I apologize, but I feel a little confused in your presence. It's your preaching. In truth, I don't know whether I'm speaking to you or the Virgin Mary.
Oho.
Choose your words well. The heavens are listening to you.
Henry's being a little overzealous. The Virgin Mary only visits me in my dreams. What is it you wanted to see me about, Pavel?
Divine providence led me back to
Zaraz
Sasau
sami ją
after many
wprowadzimy,
years.
kurwa, w
And by
herezję.
the same grace I heard the words you preached, and my eyes were opened.
Just as the Blessed Virgin wanted. Are you troubled by some sin, Pavel?
I've encountered many things in my life, but I never before heard a true prophetess speaking. And you're right. It came to me that it was time for me to make amends for my sin of long ago, and I decided to do some deed for the common good.
You speak very eloquently, Pavel, though a bit mysteriously. I'm not sure I understand you.
I notice you have an armed escort with you.
Henry is my protector, helper, and good friend. Because not everyone in Sasau hears the words of the Virgin with the same piety as you.
This may be yet another ray of divine providence. You see, I'm looking for someone with an adventurous but honest soul. Someone who would find some wealth that I lost and donate it all to the deserving in Sasau.
I ja jestem bardzo
Aha.
potrzebujący.
Henry here could be just the man you need.
No, jak
Is
zwykle.
that so, Henry?
Nie jestem pewny.
You won't find a more adventurous soul in these parts.
You speak boldly. That pleases me. Johanka, I'd like to thank you kindly for your visit. I don't wish to detain you any longer.
If you feel we've said all that needs to be said, I'll leave you and Henry to discuss things alone.
So,
Johanka is an exceptional person with an important mission, wouldn't you say?
it's a great honor that Our Lady chose her. For her and for us.
If we were only 1/10 as humble as she, eh?
Anyway, what is it you want help with?
It's like this. In the last year of Emperor Charles's reign, I came here to Sasau to close a profitable deal, but it didn't turn out entirely as planned, and I was obliged to hide some of my money in the woods near the town. Who would even imagine that in the ruins of an old settlement lies a real treasure trove? I tried to go and recover it myself, and I can be glad that I didn't pay for that attempt with my life, as you've probably noticed.
Yes. You look like you were mauled by a pack of enraged squirrels.
The truth is even more absurd. I simply lost my footing and tumbled downhill. No doubt
Oh.
another divine sign that I ought to leave the search to someone such as yourself.
Your guardian angel must have had his work cut out, keeping you from running into Cuman patrol. Where is this treasure of yours, then? I could get the dog to sniff it out.
I'll describe the way there. You can enter the woods between the quarry and the marshland. You can see the spot from here. There's a small stream that flows into the river. Following it upstream seems simple enough, but actually it took me a long time getting up that slope. As I already said, I tripped and rolled quite a way down, after which I considered it wiser to abandon my search. As if that weren't enough, I lost my hat there.
Well, maybe it'll still be there. Unless it's been devoured by some boar with good taste in clothing.
Who knows? If you should find it, you're welcome to have it. As you can see, I've already got a new one. Anyway, at the point where I fell, there's a forest track that joins the stream. If you follow it closely, and you'll need to keep your eyes peeled, you'll come upon the ruins of a settlement, and in one of those ruins, the money is stashed.
Right, quarry, stream, path, ruins. I should be able to remember that. And I should bring the treasure to you.
Actually, I'd rather you made the donation for me. I'm in no shape for running around now. Just come back when you've found it, or not. Meanwhile, I'll give some thought to who we shall donate the money to. Agreed?
No dobra,
How could I
niech będzie.
refuse a
Powiedzmy, że
pleasant stroll in the
bezinteresownie to
countryside?
zrobimy.
I'll be happy to go and look for your stash.
You are indeed an adventurous soul, Henry. As I recall, I hid there not only a large amount of groschen, but also something else. Nothing valuable, just a dagger which will be rusty by now. Please bring that to me too, as a memento. Good luck, Henry. And thank you.
Dobra, dalej będziemy z nim gadać, jak już wrócimy ze skarbem. Gdzie ten skarb w ogóle się znajduje? O Jezus, ale wielki obszar. Dobra. No dobra, dobra widzowie, ale skarbu szukać będziemy w następnym odcinku, a póki co ja bardzo dziękuję wam za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek wam się podobał. Jeżeli tak, nie zapomnijcie zostawić łapki w górę i oczywiście subskrypcji z dzwoneczkiem, żeby być na bieżąco. Do następnego, pa pa.